start me.
And then where's my probe?
Right here.
UVM is on the left.
You want to see
And
that
my
side or
trash
this side?
can.
Are you right-handed?
Yes.
Yes.
Do you ever find that? Oh, don't fling at me.
And all your probes, all the probes can be connected to the machine.
Yeah. Okay, so I don't touch
Yeah, they
the,
can take
I
off.
don't touch this part at all, but I can when I'm gloved.
Correct.
Do that. So.
That
why don't
doesn't
you-
screw on, does it?
No, I
Okay.
don't think so.
Because they will be.
Yeah, let's just do that. Fill that up.
Do you wanna poke it through first or no?
Nope, it's gonna do it with gravity.
Yeah, and then you can do the jiggle.
Don't touch it. I'll do the jiggle with my left
Never mind.
hand.
There you go.
I'm still not left-handed, but
I don't wanna. My left hand is good for nothing, so.
So a lot of people are videoing this because,
Yo, go
we're
for
not
it.
doing it ourselves, so maybe we could make more of it.
Yeah, and you guys can come in a little
Yeah.
closer to see if you needed to. Jiggle, jiggle. There we go. Open that up a little more.
I think I have a video on my computer.
Oh, you do?
Me
Oh, that'd
setting
be
this up.
lovely. Yeah, we have more eye wash, that's fine. Okay.
I know they're quite sticky, huh?
You did a really good job with that. Oh, I think it's coming open. There we go.
And these
Yeah.
are not made by us, these are made by a company called ESI.
So that's why they're not amazing.
Yeah. So if they're defective,
It's
I
not your
can't speak
fault.
for it.
Blame them.
Gotcha. And we don't need to clean the probe or anything, right? 'Cause
I mean, you can, I like to
clean
clean
it
off
with
like
just
the handle.
alcohol. Okay.
Yeah, I like to wipe off the handle with alcohol.
I should have done that in the
Oh, no, it's
beginning.
fine. I love this pen. Beautiful, I'm getting it everywhere. So with these, you can use the fanny wipes on the cables,
Mhm.
too, by the way.
We don't clean the top of it, correct?
The
You don't
top of it,
wanna
yeah.
touch the
If you were
bottom.
gonna do this on the, with the open shell,
Mhm.
you would just have to soak it accordingly, you know, to disinfect, do high-level disinfection.
So it doesn't matter where the marker is on here?
Right.
This is the marker, right?
Yeah, that little notch there.
Okay, it is on,
Okay.
and I'm gonna release some of the bubbles. There you are. Perfect. Oh, good.
Okay. So,
All right.
you can leave it like that, and then you can just take a little, I usually just do that so my hands don't split,
Oh, gotcha.
you know,
Okay.
because,
Because I'm gonna be on there, and I need a good
Yeah.
grip. All right, let's do it.
okay, you ready? You can come on over there.
You're gonna have to talk me through this. I'm gonna have you face this way.
Yes, now, when you're scanning, the other most important thing is that you're
Why
comfortable.
don't you come right over here and record right here?
So you
Okay.
wanna be comfortable, you want it to be like a triangle, so that you're ergonomically
Mhm.
comfortable, so you know, you have the machine.
So tell me what
You
I'm
and
doing.
Alicia.
I'm coming in from the top like this, or
Yeah, here,
from
you
the
can put a little
side.
genteel on there.
Genteel on that. She's still numb a little bit.
Okay.
Good.
And now you're gonna take your marker, point it towards her nose,
Towards her nose.
Yep.
There we are. Okay.
and see if you can lean your head back a little bit. Normally the patient would be supine. Yeah.
Uh-huh. And then what?
And then just go straight on the globe. So just direct gaze, you just look straight towards the ceiling.
Mhm.
Okay, oh, start the foot pedal. I just started that for you.
Okay.
Alright. Now you're gonna be,
Am I
just don't
pressing
wanna be in
enough?
the way, I wanna show you what to do, but I don't wanna be in the way of your
You
recording.
just talk me through it, or
Okay.
show me, direct me with your
Yep. So you're gonna be
directions. Uh-huh.
perpendicular.
So I'm gonna rest my
Yep,
hand
that's
on her
exactly what you
nose.
wanna do is brace.
Okay, so like
Alright,
that.
so there's your, look at your, so your cornea is way down there.
Oh, so
So
I want
you-
it up, so I need to press more.
So you can either press more or you can take out a little bit of water. And you let us know how the pressure is while she's doing it, okay?
Yes.
Now, the thing with the UVM is getting it centered takes some practice.
So am I trying to center it, or am I trying to come in from one side or the other?
So you wanna be with this view, it's an
Mhm.
axial view, so you
Mhm.
wanna come in straight through,
Okay.
okay? So not side to side, but you may have to move it side to side just to center
Mhm.
it on the screen.
So like this.
Yeah. Okay, and then you can see, look on the screen, See how I'm just moving that over a little and it's going towards the middle?
Uh-huh.
It's really tiny movements, okay? You may have a little too much water in there. Or you can press a little more. I just don't wanna.
Yeah, you can press more.
You can press more?
Mhm.
Okay.
Okay.
See that?
Oh, yeah.
There
Oh,
you go.
perfect.
Okay.
Okay, so I don't even have to hold her lid.
Don't be afraid. On some patients you will, because
Ah.
they'll be blinking at you.
Okay, so then how
Okay.
do I capture?
So
Press it
now-
again, or?
Yep,
this is
so
it?
click on that left foot pedal. There you go, okay?
Perfect.
So what you've done is you have an axial view, and you can, if you use this knob, you can roll through. I'll let you do it, because I don't wanna.
So how do I make this higher? By pressing a little
Press
bit
it.
more?
Yep.
Okay, so I
Yep.
wanna do that again.
Yep.
So that I can
Yep.
get more of this image.
Sometimes you'll actually be
Okay.
able to see the hump of the eyelid.
Oh,
If
cool.
it's in there,
Okay.
this is just, the bag and the water.
All right, so I'm gonna activate it again.
Have you seen
Right.
the arc scan?
So, yeah.
So Nancy London, who I took her place at Ellex, she works for that
Went to
company,
arc
yeah.
scan?
That's like really good for ICL measurements, because it has an algorithm.
Yeah.
But it's
How do
not.
I move it to one side?
Okay, so if you slowly angle to the right and to the left, you'll see, maybe not angle, but kind of move across a little bit. So see how that's her eyelid. She's moving her eye, I can see it too. Which is going to happen.
Okay, so what do I do from here? Move to
Okay,
the right or
so
to the left?
You're gonna go,
Oh. From the bottom almost. Uh-huh.
see how you moving it side to side just a little bit. It's
Oh,
gonna
okay,
center
I wanna
it.
do that.
Okay.
I wanna do that. That's perfect. Good job. Uh-huh. I think I'm getting
So
it.
essentially what you're doing, when you see the pupil close, and you just kind of get that closed view, like this,
Uh-huh.
you're angling, you're essentially sweeping, so you're closing the AC.
I wanna go this way instead of that way.
Yeah, and it's hard for me to communicate like where you need to move it on the eye, because it's such a small space
Right.
that you've just you have to feel it as you go.
So this is actually the wrong eye. How do you switch it back?
Okay, so you're just gonna click on,
Right?
click with the, I just don't wanna keep doing everything, because I want you guys to get comfortable with it.
Click on right.
Yep. And then you can, like, if you wanna
Okay.
save the movie, you can use the mouse and click on this guy right here.
Mhm.
Yep. And then
What are we calling this?
we'll do hex, because it's horizontal axial,
Gotcha.
okay? And then enter,
Okay.
yep. And that will save the movie.
So now I wanna do the left eye.
Okay.
Okay.
So then when you're ready, you're gonna just click the toggle to left, or, I know I keep pointing at the screen, but.
Why don't you do it for me? To
There you
the
go.
left?
Yep.
Alrighty. So look straight ahead. Yep, perfect. And then left to
There
activate.
you go.
I'm gonna come in more like this.
And it all depends on where the patient's looking, and so see how you're kind of,
Yeah, I'm still
Yeah,
tilted.
see that?
But why am I still tilted? Because I'm going that way.
Yeah,
I should
exactly.
orient more like this.
Perpendicular.
And like that.
Mhm.
Uh-huh, okay. I'm gonna do another movie. How do I save this one?
Do you wanna save the frame, or do you wanna save the movie?
The movie.
Okay, so you're gonna use the mouse and just click that.
And click that. Okay.
Good.
All right, let's do one more. So, oh,
Now you're like me, you're like, come on.
I'm
hurry up,
impatient.
hurry up.
There we are. Here we go. Okay.
Yeah. That's probably one of the most frustrating things about doing UVM is getting used to centering the image, and learning how to move on the eye.
So I feel like I'm perpendicular, but ooh, I'm seeing something, but it's not clear.
So that you're kind of angled a little bit, so you're
So which way should I
sweeping.
angle it more?
So you wanna be just
Oh, like
With
that.
your marker right towards the nose.
Oh, I forgot about the marker.
Yeah, when that marker moves, it's gonna just,
There you go.
and so now, yeah, a little to your left.
My left.
Or I'm sorry, right.
My right.
Yeah.
Too much. There.
You're
Still
good.
not perfect. So
All
what am I
practice.
tilting?
Okay, so let me just,
Do it for me.
yeah, cause I can't,
Do it
I
and
can't
then I'll
explain it.
make
yeah.
Okay.
And see how I'm just,
Ah,
see how I'm
okay,
moving my
I
hand
see.
back and forth?
Okay, perfect. Let's try that again.
There's no like magic
There's no
solution,
magic.
you know, it's just,
Okay.
And it seems like the top of the probe where the cord connects, you're kind of
yeah.
moving that more
Yeah.
than the actual probe. Like, you're not
Exactly.
doing this.
Cause you don't wanna, I mean, you're gonna go across the eye.
Oh, look, I'm getting
See?
it. It's more centered now.
There you go.
I had it for a sec.
You're not resting your hand.
I am not resting my hand, so I have to rest it more like this.
And you're not exactly comfortable right now, you're like
No.
hunched over, so that makes a big difference.
Oh, look, I got it.
Yep, so just press a little more.
Ooh, perfect,
Okay.
perfect.
Got it? Nice.
Yay. Sweet.
Good, yeah.
That's
You're
really
hired.
good. Thanks.
Tired.
You got the job.
Okay,
That's
so now,
beautiful.
if you wanted to save that frame, click on the right foot pedal,
Right foot pedal.
right foot pedal to save frame. Now what I'm gonna have you do is move off to the side and do a longitudinal, okay?
Mm-hmm.
And a transverse. We're gonna have you do all of them,
Sweet.
as long as you're okay with that.
Yeah. And anybody else wanna try, you're more than welcome to glove up, because we're not getting into the probe,
You're
but.
doing it.
Okay,
So if you guys want to, okay, thank you.
You wanna do a left eye or right side?
whatever you want.
I don't care, we could do the left eye. Uh-huh, okay.
All right, so what you're gonna do is now, instead of being central, you're gonna come off to the limbus.
Mm-hmm.
And your probe marker is still gonna be, you can do 3 o'clock. So your probe marker is gonna be on 3 o'clock, facing the cornea.
Okay, so like
Okay, yep,
this
yep.
for the left eye.
Yep.
And then she is looking
So
straight?
She's gonna look just direct
Okay.
gaze.
Perfect. So you just look straight up.
Okay,
Perfect.
so now you're gonna be on, yeah, so go on, you're gonna be on 3 o'clock. So you're gonna be right on 3 o'clock. So right now you're on 9.
Oh.
There you go. It's, you have to think of it, it's different than being.
Okay.
So now, you're gonna come onto, I'm not left-handed, I'm gonna go on this side.
And your marker's at 6,
Okay.
or excuse me, 9. Is that
Your
correct?
marker
Marker's
is-
on 3 o'clock.
Oh, wait, the marker's,
Yep. Right on 3.
Oh.
because 3's towards the nose.
Don't think of it towards the nose, you're right on 3. Okay, freeze that. That's a longitudinal at 3 o'clock.
Okay.
So your probe is literally making a slice at 3 o'clock on the limbal region. So you've got your angle structure
Mhm,
here, your
mhm.
iris, lateral aspect of the lens, ciliary body,
So,
Mhm.
a little bit of debris there, and
Mhm.
that's your square. Okay, at 3 o'clock.
At 3
So
o'clock.
you wanna try that?
Mm-hmm, I do. I'm
Okay.
gonna mimic exactly that.
so she's at 3 o'clock at the limbus, but her marker's going like that, so.
But it's on 3, so the sound is going straight down.
Okay.
It's not going across,
Okay,
it's
am I
going straight
almost
down.
there?
That's the difference.
Close
Did-
enough.
So right now you're on the, you're getting the lid. Yep, so you're getting there. You're getting there. Okay, Yep.
That looks good. You got it.
very nice.
Okay, and then to do
You can do any clock
the
hour you want.
9 o'clock, I'm gonna do the 9 o'clock.
Yep.
This marker doesn't move.
That marker, yep, you're gonna put it on 9. Cause with the
So-
UBM, your sound isn't going
So
across,
then you're going,
it's going straight,
hold on a
straight
sec, so
down.
this marker goes this way then?
You got it.
Okay, and then look straight ahead for me?
Yep. And sometimes if the eyelids are in the way, you can have the patient rotate. You've just still gotta be on the same place
Oh,
in the
look, am
eye.
I getting it already?
You're getting it, so you're just gonna go,
Just a little bit more.
there you go, just like that. Perfect.
Perfect.
Right in the focal zone, you've got all your anatomy
So
there.
then, if I wanted to do 6 o'clock, I go this way.
You got it.
Straight ahead?
You're already pulling down the lids, you're doing great.
Am I, okay?
Yeah, that's
okay.
perfect, just to get it out of the way there.
Uh-huh. So is this what I'm looking at?
So what you're gonna be angle.
More this way, gotcha.
Yeah, so see how see, if you go straight on, you're gonna get
Mhm.
more, central.
Yeah,
Okay.
so then I'm gonna, is this good?
You're good, that's perfect. Awesome.
And then
Yay.
to do up, she looks down
Yep, sometimes
then I
doing
move my
superior,
marker.
yeah.
this way.
Yep. Sometimes with superior, you do have to have the patient rotate just to get the lid out of the way.
Okay, so look down. Good job. Good. And I think we're good. No?
And then. Only because she's looking down, you got it. Yep, there you go.
Awesome.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. So
Perfect.
anybody else want to try? The other eye? No, we're good.
No, I'm not.
It's very
you go
soft
with
and
the
it's
genteel
like,
on it.
yeah, and there's genteel gel and she's numbed up,
Uh-huh.
so.
Yeah.
Cool. You wanna try it? Okay. And then what's after this? So we covered the B scan,
UBM,
the UBM.
and then the A scan. The
So-
diagnostic A scan is kind of hard to cover because we don't have a tumor, but, you know, to look at, but the, A scan,
Did you already cover the A scan? Did I miss part of it?
no,
No, okay.
we probably spent a lot of time on A scan.
Gotcha.
What do you think?
Well, I am thinking we have our next group of people coming in at 11:30,
Okay,
but there's only like 3 of us
Okay.
at the next group.
okay.
So if anybody else wanted to stay and cover A-scan, how long is it gonna take to cover
It
A-scans?
depends on how in-depth you want me to go. I mean, I can just do basic.
Just do the basics.
Okay.
How long do you think that might be? Would we be
15.
done? Let's shoot for being done at 11:30.